Hi everyone, I'm Leah, and in this video we're going to talk about gender inequalities in Korean society. Today we're at Hankuk University of Foreign Studies, where we will conduct interviews with students. South Korea has one of the largest gender pay gaps among OECD countries. In 2018, women earned on average 34.1% less than men for similar work. The female labor force participation rate in South Korea was around 59.4% in 2020, significantly lower than the male participation rate of 76.5%.
So, hi, my name is June. I'm Korean, but I've lived most of my life abroad, and I came back here to finish my military service.
Yes, my name is Kim Sayan, in major international economics and laws, and I'm in third grade now.
My name is Nayo Lee. I major economics and I'm a junior. Junior.
Okay.
I feel like there's definitely like gender norms are still like a big thing in Korea, and I think that's one of the big reasons why there's like a declining birth rate. It's because Korean women, I feel like, don't really want to marry Korean men. So whether it's in the workplace or in the household, definitely there is still discrimination or specific roles. I think that especially the older people like assign to women. So yeah.
I think that the gender discrimination seems almost be equalized.
I believe it's really better than before, but there still remain some problems we have to solve. For example, I heard that when we first enter company, um, women and men receive different 급여가 다르다. 50만 원 차이라고 들었는데 그렇게 크진 않지만 there need to be solved.
So in South Korea, as I said before, I served in the military for a year and a half, and definitely you see gender discrimination in the army. Um, so you might have officers, so your superior commanders that can be a woman, and you see that sometimes the other guys don't really listen to them or take them seriously just because they're a woman in the military. So I've definitely seen that happen, where they're not taken as seriously as maybe they're the men in the same position.
It is not my daily life experience, but my cousin had a take a break for taking care of her daughter, and now she have to return back to her company, and it is still hard because she have a time of break, uh, so that almost 1 year is hard to recover for her, and if she even returned back to her company, it is still hard for 승진.
So to be completely honest, because I spent my recent years in Korea in the army, like I'm not like too caught up with maybe things that have been happening in society. But I guess I feel like every year it does get better to some extent, especially as the older people kind of like go away and the younger generation comes up. I feel like it's definitely something that's improving.
I'm a little nervous that it can be an example of this gender discrimination. I heard that most students who have to go to military, yes, they always said they are late for to get a job than women, and to resolve that problem, that the period of their getting job can be late than women, I think a lot of companies have additional points for the men who get back of military that so they can at their points and have a chance to get a job earlier than women by that point. So I think that is one addressing policy.
I know that there is some still work that governments do, like there is a quota system for the National Assembly. Some minimum amount of politicians who are women and who are men. So this is one of the works that governments do.
So as we saw in this video, gender inequality is not just a women's issue, it's a societal issue that affects everyone. It's clear from our interviews that while progress has been made, there's still much work to be done. So let's ask ourselves, what kind of society do we want to build for future generations? How can we, as individuals and as a community, contribute to creating a more equitable and just society? Now I would like to hear from you. What are your thoughts on gender inequality in South Korea? Let me know in the comments below, and remember, your voice matters in the fight for equality.